Have you worked out anything? So last class we have completed up to now. Yeah, write down continuation. Write down these six statements. Yesterday notes continuation. Write down these 6 statements. Can you tell me which statement is right or wrong? Tell me first statement right. This is right. Compiler searching for SNO variable in new student object or in student class in new student object. When we access a variable or method by using a referenced variable, then compiler and JVM search for that variable and method in dash class, variable class or object class. Here variable class is student, object is also student. Okay, this P1 variable is of what type? Person. P1 variable of type person and object is student. OBJ variable of type object and object OBJ variable type is class object and object is student class. So if you write s1.p s1.snO, compiler searching for SNO variable in student class. P1.snO, compiler searching for SNO variable in person class. OBJ.snO, compiler searching for SNO variable in object class, not in object class. Please try to note down this point. It will not search in this instance class, current object class. It always searching in the variable class in this object. Okay, got clarity here? So s1.snO, s1.sname, when you write, compiler searching for sname variable in s1 class. S1 class student in student class not available. Then it can access from parent class. Okay, of course it's not s name, it is a just a name. Okay, right. The next is a compile time error, no compile time error. P1.sname is available. The next, when I write p1.snO, compiler searching for SNO variable in which class? P1 class. P1 class person, in person class SNO not available. Then so throwing error, p1.sname no error. Obj.snO, compiler searching for SNO variable in which class? Obj class. Obj class is object class. In object class SNO variable is not available, sname variable not available, so compiler throw error. Please correct that. Yes, strike off yes, 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 all the places remove yes. Write down. When we access, down write a point, question. When we access a variable or method, when we access a variable or method by using when we access a variable or method by using a referenced variable, comma, compiler and JVM. wait. Compiler. You only write compiler. Compiler search for compiler search for compiler search for that variable or method in referenced variable class, in referenced variable class, but not in referenced variable, but not in referenced variable pointing object class, but not in referenced variable pointing object class. Full stop. Down you write. For example, in the below statement, SOPLN P1.SNO semicolon P1.SNO semicolon compiler search for SNO variable, compiler search for SNO variable in person class, in person class or in its super classes. But not in student class. But not in student class. Okay, na? Then tell me now. Write on this question. What is the difference in storing? What is the difference in storing? CC object means child class object. In child class reference variable and in parent class referenced variable. And in parent class referenced variable. Can you please tell me what is the difference? What is the difference in storing subclass object reference in subclass type reference variable and superclass type reference variable? If you store student object in student reference variable, student object in person reference variable, what is the difference? Can you please tell me? If I store subclass object reference in subclass reference variable, it is pointing to subclass memory available in this current object. Hence, we can access the members of both subclass and superclass. Right? If we store subclass object reference in subclass referenced variable, if we store subclass object reference in subclass referenced variable, comma, it is or it will point to, comma, it will point to it will point to where, it will point to where, it will point to subclass members memory in this object. Subclass members memory in this object. Subclass members memory in this object. Hence, we can access the members of both subclass and superclass. Members of both subclass and superclass. Second bullet point. Second bullet point, can you fill yourself? Can you write yourself? If we store subclass object reference in superclass referenced variable, comma, it will point to only superclass members memory in this subclass object. Superclass members memory in this subclass object. Full stop. Hence, we can access only the members available in superclass. Hence we can access only the members available in superclass and its further superclass. Superclass and its further superclass. Okay. If we try to access, if we try to access if we try to access members available in subclass subclass compiler will throw error. And tell me, sir, which is best approach? Which approach is best? You don't write any point, but you tell me which approach is best. Storing subclass object in subclass variable or storing subclass object in superclass variable. Which approach is best? Give answer as 1 or 2. Storing subclass object reference in subclass variable, storing subclass object reference in superclass variable. Okay. Most of you people are telling that storing subclass object reference in subclass reference variable is best because you are feeling that we can access the members available in both in subclass and superclass. That is worst approach. So you are Mr. Gajni. Okay, you forgot inheritance basics. What the main advantage of inheritance? If you don't develop inheritance, user class programmer will face the problem. Tight coupling and static binding, na? So tell me, if I take subclass type reference variable to access members available in subclass, then you will get what you call static binding, tight coupling and static binding. So tell me, if you remember the story, party method with eat of student, eat of faculty, eat of admin, then this program become tightly coupled. Then what we return, eat of person, then become loosely coupled, which will accept all the three objects. Okay. Now tell me, which approach is best? Storing subclass object in subclass variable or storing subclass object in superclass variable? Storing subclass object in superclass is very best. That is 90% only best. Okay, that is only 90% best. 10% only with a particular subtype I want to work. Sometimes I want to work with only particular subtype. Then taking person is wrong, isn't? For example, college.join. In college join operation, who will join in college? A person will join. If you take person, it is a wrong, sorry. In a college of join method, who will join? Student will join. Taking person is a wrong design. Okay, taking join method is a wrong design. So that's why no, college.join person is a wrong design. College.join student is a correct choice. So tell me which approach we have to follow and when. Which approach we have to follow and when we wanted to store subclass object reference. Okay, we wanted to use a subclass as a subclass, only that particular subclass. When we want to work with only one particular subclass, then we have to store subclass object reference in subclass variable. When we want to work with different subclasses of a particular object, then we should choose superclass variable for storing subclass objects to achieve loose coupling. Okay, na? Right on that point. Both approaches are best and worst. Both approaches are best and worst. It's depending on our situation. Depending on our situation. If you want to work with only one particular subclass, we must choose subclass referenced variable for storing subclass object. Next point. If we wanted to receive if you want to receive if you want to receive an objects apostrophe s, o small letter apostrophe s, if you want to receive an objects different subclasses objects, an object apostrophe s, different subclasses objects, an objects different subclasses objects. What is written? If you wanted to receive an objects different subclasses of objects, we must choose superclass variable. We must choose superclass variable. We must choose superclass variable for storing subclass object. For storing subclass object for achieving loose coupling. For achieving loose coupling. Okay. The next. But this approach has a problem. But this approach has a problem. That is, we cannot access subclass specific members. We cannot access subclass specific members by using superclass referenced variable. By using superclass referenced variable. By using superclass referenced variable. Next point, it has solution. This problem has a solution. This problem has solution. That is downcasting. This problem has solution, that is downcasting. That is downcasting. Downcasting is nothing but retrieving subclass object reference, from superclass referenced variable and storing in subclass referenced variable, storing in its subclass referenced variable with the help of cast operator. As shown below. With the help of cast operator as shown below. Look at here, buddy. This is called upcasting. This is upcasting. Storing subclass object referencing superclass referenced variable. It's called upcast. And this is called downcasting. What is the meaning of downcasting? Generally, people say converting superclass object to subclass type is called downcasting. That is wrong. Downcasting is from superclass referenced variable and storing in subclass reference. Here what is happening? We are changing subclass object type from superclass to its own type by using cast operator and pointing to subclass memory. Okay, because B1 variable pointing to subclass memory, we can access members available in subclass also. Na? Everyone understand? Write on this diagram. Write down. So in upcasting, new object is created, but in downcasting, new object is not created. The reference is changing from superclass reference to superclass to subclass memory. That's it. Completed? All are very silent. Okay, write down. In a downcasting, write down. In a downcasting, new object is not created. In a downcasting, new object is not created. New object is not created, comma, instead, the same subclass object reference is copied the same subclass reference is copied by converting its type from superclass to subclass, and the referenced variable started pointing to subclass memory in this object. Hence we can access subclass specific members available in this object. Okay, all people understand? This is a common question every student will get. Are object is subclass na? Again, why I need to convert? Okay, I'll give you one small example. Try to understand. Okay, this is a cloud. This is cloud, assume. A lot of rain is going on. Okay, you know, sometimes you may observe. I many times observed in Hyderabad. You know, in one place, huge rain will go, but immediately of like scale measurement, some distance on it will fall rain. Now the person stand here and watching that rainfall. There is no rain here. Okay, what this person is doing now, he is moving from here through rain. Okay, by the time he come here, his body is wet body or dry body? Wet body. Before rain, he is dry body. Then the moment he come to this side, is a wet body. Why? It is because of his body nature, because the through which he is going. Because through which he is going. And now same point here. Object is B, but is stored in which variable? A. Then now tell me, this A variable type is applied to this object. Then A1 variable pointing to A class in this B object. Then what members we can access? Only the members available in A only we can access. We cannot access members available in B. Understand all you people? If you want to access members available in B, this referenced variable must pointing to which class? B class. For that we have to do downcasting. Okay, tell me, why I need cast operator? Can I write directly like this? B1 equal to A1. Can I write directly like this? No, compiler throw error, because compiler feels what is coming out from A1, A. A is a super class, cannot store in subclass. So compiler throwing error. I need to tell to compiler, array compiler, the object coming from A1 is not A, it is what? B. So I have to ask the compiler, B, coming object is B. That's why we are using B here. So then compiler feels, okay, from the A1, there is a chance that B object will come. Yes, because B is a subclass of A1, then it will come. And then now the B can be converted to B and then stored in B1 variable. Then with B1 dot, B1 variable pointing to same pointing to B class memory available in the same object. Then if you write with A1 dot, I can access only members available in A. If I write B1 dot, I can access members available in B. Okay, let me take one more example. One more example. Okay, now you are a person. Okay, today target is you want to kill someone, your enemy. You want to kill your enemy. Okay, then you have a bag on your shoulder and going on the road. Inside a bag, there is a big knife. Now he is your enemy. Okay, he is walking on the road and coming. The moment he come nearer to you, what you do? You will start, now you will start taking this bag. This bag you are hitting into his stomach. Okay, come on. If you hit the bag in his stomach, can he die? He will get kitakitalu and he will start smiling. Okay, because the knife you are using as a knife or as a bag? You are using the knife as a bag. You are not using knife as a knife. So that's what. If you store B object in A variable, in the next line you can use B object as A, not as a B. So you can access only members available in A or in superclass object. Then tell me, if you want to use a knife as a knife, what I need to do? I have to take that knife out. Assume this is a knife, okay? You have to take the knife out and then you should start, and then you have to use this knife and you have to start hit. There is this, how to rotate here. You should start hitting, okay? Then he will die. So tell me, if you want to use a knife as a knife, you have to take it from the bag. So that bag is A1. Taking it out as a knife is nothing but your hand. Cast operator is your hand. And then storing in B1 and using knife as a knife. Hope all you people got clarity. So why I need to go for upcasting? You have to do upcasting for LCRP for achieving loose coupling and runtime polymorphism. Why I should come to downcasting? Why I should come to downcasting? For accessing superclass specific members by using, for accessing subclass specific members by using superclass referenced variable. Whenever you want to access, whenever you develop upcasting, if you want to access subclass specific members, you must go for downcast. Okay, please write on this program, complete program. Write on this code. Can I write shortcut like this? System dot out dot println b of a1 of dot y b1 dot a1 dot y. Here if I write like this, what happened? A1 type is converted to B and pointing to B class memory. If I write directly system dot out dot println A1 dot y, compiler searching for y variable in class A. With the help of cast operator, I am telling that search for y variable in which class? B class. Write on this program. Below program shows developing upcasting and downcasting. Below program shows developing upcasting and downcasting. Yeah, guys, are you able to understand? Have you completed all these points? Okay, I completed what is upcasting, why upcasting, rule in upcasting, problems with upcasting, solution for upcasting. And next, why downcasting explain, what is downcasting, why downcasting, how downcasting explain, compiler JVM activities, rules, okay, and while working with downcasting, you will get class cast exception. And so to solve class cast exception, you have to use instance of operator. It has some problems, okay, and finally a small sample project. So these points I am requested you to watch the videos I have shared yesterday in no class. So hope you spend the time on these videos. Did you spend? Still pending? Okay. I am requesting you. I cannot take tomorrow also class. Okay. So yesterday suddenly I missed the class, and tomorrow also I cannot take class. Actually today also there should be a holiday for you, but somehow I managed. Okay. So tomorrow I cannot take class for you. People who completed watching these two videos, I hope you all understood what is upcasting, what is downcasting, class cast exception, instance of operator. And tomorrow, I mean today and tomorrow, now I'm stopping session, I need to go. So just today, tomorrow you bear me. From Monday onwards, we don't have any problem and we can concentrate full hours. Okay, all my works will be completed by tomorrow. Okay, right. So you people work on this variable hiding topic. Okay, all you people know now super keyword. Super keyword is used for accessing the variables available in the super class or the methods available in the super class. So this variable hiding and this upcasting, downcasting, these 4 videos, please complete. Yeah, this Sunday I'm taking class for, you know, I'll tell that, okay, if I can take the class, we will get message. Otherwise, no, because this Sunday also maybe I cannot guarantee taking class. Okay, so by this Sunday, all personal works will be completed and I'll be available for you fully. Okay, so just bear these 2 days. From Monday onwards, we'll have full-fledged classes. Okay. If Sunday, if I can take class, I will. I'll let you know that. So tomorrow, no class. Don't join tomorrow. Next class will be on Monday directly. Monday, I will explain you super keyword related points. Super parenthesis, super keyword. Okay, na? So please complete these 4 videos today and tomorrow. These are all important interview questions. If you want to pass written test exam, these points are compulsory. Is it clear? Yeah, thank you all. I'm stopping session now and we'll meet you on Monday directly. Thank you.